Hola, bienvenidos. Yo soy Pablo. In the first video of this series called Essential Spanish for Beginners, we are going to learn some basic Spanish greetings which are going to be very useful if you are going to travel to Spain or any other Spanish-speaking country. This will also help you to develop an interest in learning Spanish language. By the end of this video, you will be able to introduce yourself, greet others, use polite phrases, and say goodbye with confidence. Let's get started. Let's start with some basic self-introduction. Hola, bienvenido. Me llamo Pablo. Yo soy de España. Yo hablo español e inglés. ¿Cómo estás? Of course, hola is hello and bienvenidos means welcome. Me llamo Pablo literally means I call myself Pablo. You could also say mi nombre es Pablo, my name is Pablo, or yo soy Pablo, I am Pablo. Now it's your turn. Try telling your name in Spanish. Can you say hola, me llamo, and then your name? Muy bien. To tell where you are from, you could use the phrase yo soy de. For example, yo soy de España, I am from Spain, or yo soy de India, I am from India. Yo hablo means I speak. You can use this phrase to tell the languages that you know. Let's listen. Hola, me llamo Pablo. Yo hablo español e inglés, which means I speak Spanish and English. ¿Cómo estás? Is a question, which means how are you? You can reply to this question by saying estoy bien, which means I'm well, estoy mal, I'm unwell, or estoy regular, which means I am okay. Now it's your turn. Try telling your name, your country, the languages that you speak, and how you are feeling right now. Let's move on to greetings. In Spanish, there are a few common ways to greet. Hola, which means hi or hello, can be used at any time of the day. Say it with a smile. Hola. Next, we have buenos dias. Buenos dias means good morning and is used when you meet someone in the morning. Repeat after me. Buenos dias. Buenas tardes means good afternoon or good evening depending on the time of the day. Say it after me. Buenas tardes. Next, we have buenas noches, which means good evening or good night, and it can be used when you meet someone typically around 6 or 7 p.m. or later in the evening. Let's try to say them all together, but please keep in mind that the sound of bu is bu, not bu. Therefore, it's buenos dias, buenas tardes, and buenas noches. Well done. Now it's time to learn some polite phrases in Spanish. These are essential to show good manners and keep your conversations smoother. First up, to say please in Spanish, we say por favor. This is a simple and important phrase. Let's practice it together. Por favor. Por favor. Thank you in Spanish is gracias. It is used whenever you want to express gratitude. Try repeating after me. Gracias. When someone says gracias, a common response is de nada, which is you're welcome or it's okay. Let's give it a go. De nada. If you want to get someone's attention or apologize for some inconvenience, you could say perdón or disculpa. Both mean excuse me. Let's try slowly. Perdón, disculpa. Well done. Let's finally cover lo siento, which means I'm sorry. It is used to express a deeper regret or sympathy. For example, if you accidentally break something, you could say lo siento, which means I'm really sorry. Now, think of a situation where you could use one of these phrases and mention it in the comments. Let's finish by saying goodbyes. First of all, we have adios. It's a simple and classic way to say bye. Let's try slowly. Adios. Moving on, we have hasta pronto, which means see you soon, and hasta luego, which means see you later. You could use any of these phrases to say goodbye in Spanish. Another common way to say goodbye in Spanish is nos vemos, which simply means see you. It's a casual and friendly way to part ways. If you already know some interesting ways to say goodbye in Spanish, then don't forget to mention them in the comments. And that's it. Now you already know several ways to say goodbye in Spanish. Practice these phrases and you will be all set for your next conversation. Thank you for joining me today. Keep practicing. You may watch the video as many times as you want to practice and memorize these phrases. See you next time. Hasta pronto.